Mr. Table Topic Master, fellow Toastmasters, our guest today, and Nelson Mandela, wherever you are. He definitely was a man to be revered. But guess what? He wasn't like a Gandhi. He wasn't like a Jesus. He wasn't like a Moses, because he was a pragmatist. Early in his career, he was not a pacifist. He was thinking, if I could do it by violence, I would do it. But he realized that it couldn't be done. And so he evolves and grew in jail and became more of a pacifist. And like George Washington, did not run for a second term. George Washington may have been the most important president because he gave up power. And the same with Nelson Mandela. There's a lot of reasons why he is a hero for the people in South Africa, for the blacks. Imagine if you're the majority and you have no voice. Well, you know what? We're all heroes because we have a voice, and only if you go out and do something to express it. There's a writer named Joseph Campbell who talked about the origins of man and prototypes and so forth, archetypes, and said that we're all heroes if we're making that attempt. I worked at the Dougie Center for Childhood Grieving, and we recognized that all the people that came, the parents that brought their kids to work through grief, and the parents that had to work through it with them, were heroes. There's so many heroes. You don't have to be a famous person to be a hero. In fact, there was a writer, Saul Bellow, years ago, who wrote a book called Herzog, and he said, what is a hero? A hero may be just someone who says to the housekeeper, would you please mop the floor? That is, you spoke up and you said something and you stood for something that you should. That's a hero, Toastmasters.